more comfortable out here. Thank you for holding this hearing. I'd like to make 2 comments about the department budget, one related to climate change and the other related to the Harlem Children's Zone. But first, I'd just like to observe that this is a public hearing, a chance for you to hear from the public, and there's only 2 of us speaking so far, which is depressing to me, really depressing. But, okay, first, we speak a lot in this city about the goal of building net zero buildings, including our new school buildings. We know that our buildings are an investment in the future of the city and in the future of the planet. This is well-intentioned. But I would suggest that a better approach to controlling climate change is to invest more in the children and youth who are enrolled in our public schools. They are the ones who will be making the decisions about environmental policies and practices in the future. If I had to choose between net zero energy school buildings and net zero failure schools, I would choose net zero failure schools. Second, there's been a lot of discussion in the city about Jeffrey Canada and the Harlem Children's Zone. As most people know, Jeffrey Canada's motto is whatever it takes. We all want poor and lower income children of color or white to have the same opportunities when they graduate from high school as middle and upper income students. But are we willing to do whatever it takes? Are we willing to hire more teachers so we can reduce class sizes? And I know that many of the private schools in this area would not put 22 6-year-olds in a classroom with 1 teacher. Are we willing to have 2 teachers in more of our classrooms, and like in Finland, give teachers more time to plan their instruction? Are we willing to hire more paraprofessionals, which teachers have asked for? I know that I would not want to check into a hospital that only had doctors and surgeons, but no nurses or medical assistants. Are we willing to engage the experts in our community, such as the Algebra Project educators, whose math curriculum and pedagogical approach has yielded positive results in other cities? Are we willing to hire more social workers and family liaisons? And are we willing to pay for whatever it takes by spending less on our buildings, raising taxes slightly, I would hope, but probably more than that, spending some of our free cash, asking for larger payments from universities, or raising more funds from our large corporations? Everyone works hard in Cambridge Public Schools. We have many, many devoted and skilled educators, administrators, staff, students, volunteers, and parents. But it isn't enough. None of our 17 schools are zero failure schools. So as you decide and discuss about the school department budget tonight, I'll hope you will decide whether we should do whatever it takes to eliminate these destructive differences in opportunity and achievement. Thank you very much for your time and consideration.
Thank you. That